Tonchi Weaver, there's been a lot of discussion about Mike Rounds becoming the next U.S. Senator. Now, we're hopeful that Kristi Noem will derail that train.
Give him a little challenge, yes. I would agree. I don't think that would be beneficial for our state.
You do not?
I do not.
To have Mike Rounds as our senator?
To have Mike Rounds as our senator, yes.
Yes, I agree with you. But now,
let me be clear.
Here's the question of the day. Let's just play a little what if. Mm-hmm. What if, now that Mike Rounds is running for Senate, what if Kristi Noem throws her hat in the ring? That leaves an open spot for the United States House of Representatives.
Yes, it would.
Will you run?
Not likely. For one thing, the Hatch Act prevents me from running for office, for any partisan office. While I'm still gainfully employed?
Yes. For those of you who don't know, the United States mail might not even run if Tonchi Weaver didn't get up in the morning.
I used to joke that they'd have to shut the place down if I ever retired, and now it could happen.
Well, let's just play this what-if game for a moment.
Okay.
Now, I know you're a dedicated employee, and I see you working every day. In fact, Tonchi delivers our mail. Isn't that great? I'd like to see someone like a Tonchi Weaver deliver some mail to the White House.
Well, you know, I do consider myself something of a messenger, but honestly, and this is honest, Gordon, I think God's job for me is to be a watchdog. I think we have too few watchdogs. I think you are one of the better watchdogs there's ever been.
Well, some people would say I look like a pit bull. I don't know.
No, we really do need people to take an interest in the workings of government. But I find that this is just my impression, if you run for an office, say you run for city council, that's what your focus is going to be. You don't have time or inclination for the entire political landscape.
Well, the concern that I have, Tonchi, and I know you share this, that we have people in political offices from the local to the state to the federal level who are absolutely unprincipled.
Well, I wouldn't argue that.
I know you personally to be a principled person.
Well, thank you.
And so I'm thinking I could get on that train in a hurry if you decided that you would sacrifice your position with the United States Post Office and serve your country in the House of Representatives.
Well, that's really quite flattering, but I really don't think I'm the person. I'm the person that the people we elect answer to.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's why Tonchi Weaver would make a great congresswoman, because she doesn't want the job. It's those people who want the job who most of the time you want to say they shouldn't have it.
Well, and that is a problem, and part of the reason for that is the badgering that they take. It is a thankless job, and also the brutality of, let's face it, opposition research. I mean, if you have done anything in your past, it doesn't matter what it is. If I picked on somebody on the playground in 4th grade, it's...
I'm getting a news flash here as we speak. Bachman Weaver, what a presidential ticket.
Oh my.
South Dakota does seem to have this flair for national prominence, and
we have been kind of the epicenter of political upheaval, haven't we?
Michelle Bachmann has always been my man for the White House, but oh man, Tonchi.
She's a wonderful representative, and that is I really am speechless at that one. But that is a good example of the type of people that we need to find to run for office. So I will say I agree with you on that. And I thank you for putting me in that same category.
Send your cards, your letters, and your cash. And we'll keep working on Tonchi Weaver. We need people, we need quality people to run for office. Thanks for listening today.